morning. This is Revvd Up with Revvd. Oh, dog. Revvd Up with Revvd, and it's number 6. Oh, and we're allowed out. You can tell I'm allowed out because there is a dog barking. How perfect, because this is about pets and the planet and the first pet. Do you remember? I promised you, Revvd. Revvd is going to tell us about her pet dog. And it's quite interesting, let me tell you. Revvd, where are you? Where is she? She's at home.
Julia's asked me to talk to you about Arthur, my brother's dog. Now, Arthur was born missing his front paw. If you look at the picture of him, you might be able to see that he hasn't got a front paw. In fact, that's why he's called Arthur, because he's only got half a leg. Well, in fact, he's got 3/4 of a leg, but you wouldn't call him 3/4, would you? So Arthur was born missing that front paw, but as well as that, at only 6 weeks old, my sister-in-law also drove over his back leg. So he had a broken back leg and a missing front paw. Doesn't sound like a good start, does it? But you know what? Arthur's back leg healed, and even though he's missing a paw, today he's still missing that same paw. He carries on living life to the full. He picks up sticks that are 2 or even 3 times bigger than him. He runs round the field. He plays with other dogs. He lives life to the full. And that made me think that at the moment we might feel like we're missing bits of our life. We're missing school, missing groups or clubs that we used to go to, missing meeting up with friends and family or doing the things we'd usually do when we go out. But even though we're missing those things, we can still live life to the full. In the Bible, Jesus said he came to give us life to the full in all situations and all circumstances. So maybe this week you'd like to think about yourself and as a family, what does it mean for you to live life to the full, even when we're missing some of the normal bits of life? What does it mean for you to live life to the full, just like Arthur the dog does?
Hi Julia, Mum asked me to record myself recalling memory of my pets. So first we had a rabbit called Fluffy, then a rabbit called Snuffy, and then a dog called Arthur, and then a rabbit called Rosie, or maybe the other way around. But my favourite memory of Rosie was walking into Pets at Home, seeing her in one of the cages because she was actually a rescue rabbit, and convincing Mum to let us have another pet. That was fun. Another good memory is of my rabbit Fluffy and coming home from school when I was, I don't know how old, and taking her out of her hutch, hiding in the shed with her, tipping her upside down like a baby, rocking her and singing songs to her in the shed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was my best friend. So yeah, memories of pets.
Oh, isn't it nice to be able to sit down in open spaces? Every other time we were out, we had to be exercising, and people who know me really well know that I probably should do a bit more exercise. Anyhow, less about that. Did you see lovely cutie Rosie Rabbit and Chloe, Tasha's daughter? How lovely was that? Now we're going to have a flashback to bees, and Noah is going to tell us a bit more about something in his garden. Over to Noah.
This photo shows a bee hole in our house. It is from a solitary mason bee.
Thank you for that, Noah. Now, on the screen at the moment, you can see an original artwork by Bethany Turner, her bee painting. Now, can you believe that she's made this bee into lots of cards, and it says be happy? To get that, be happy with a be happy. And if you go down the Dean on a sunny day, you might see her selling those cards. You might be able to buy one. And she's selling them in aid of the NHS, the wonderful National Health Service, that are saving so many lives at the moment. Or you can go to this that's on the screen now, which is www.justgiving.com/fundraising/Bethany 4 NHS or something like that. Just Giving for the NHS. Make a donation and be happy. Thank you so much for that, Bethany. Now, Noah, again, we've got some eggs. Tell us about the eggs, Noah.
I saw an egg that had fallen out on the floor, so I put it back in its nest. I hope it will hatch.
Mama bird saw them starting to crack, and soon all the eggs were hatched.
Hooray! Heave-ho, here I am. Oh, this is a very amazing yew tree. By the way, did you know that I think it's yew berries are poisonous? Don't eat yew berries ever. They're like little red ones. Anyhow, here we are. Oh, we're going back to pets now. Now, Poppy and Daisy and those hills have got a pet, and I wonder if you can guess what it is. Poppy's going to tell us.
This is me with our other guinea pig, Sandy.
Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe what Melanie Hill sent me a photo of. Do you remember their pond? Quick, show them a quick flash of the pond. Yes, that pond. They just made a teeny pond in their garden a while ago. And now, in that very same pond, they've got not frog spawn, but toad spawn. Did you even know that toad spawn was different to frog spawn? I didn't know. But look closely at the picture. And Melanie, who's obviously an expert on the toad spawn, says that toad spawn goes in a big long line instead of like a big bunch of frog spawn all together. And so they're going to keep us updated about the new baby toads that will be coming from the frog spawn. No, Revvd, it's toad spawn. How exciting! Okay. Now, what we're going to do now, are there any more pets? Paul, are there any more pets? Oh, we keep trying to catch Olive and she doesn't really want to be famous. She doesn't want to be on the telly. So we do have a cat called Olive and you've occasionally got a glimpse of her. But you might see a bit of me chasing her around the garden trying to catch her. Anyhow, what we're going to do now is move on to the planet. Because there are ways, lots of ways, that you and me and Paul, all of us can help do our little bit to look after the planet. Now, recycling, yeah, maybe we need to show them our recycling because nobody else is telling us about their recycling at the moment. We'd like to know about your recycling. But of course we can't have Revvd with Revvd without the Hebden boys. And they've done an amazing poster. Again, that Henry is like a poster genius. So over to Henry telling us about his poster.
Hello, this is Henry Hebden. Here are my 5 ways to help the earth. Don't be a little bug. Grow your own veg. Don't waste water. Reduce, reuse and recycle. Turn off lights and electricity. Thanks for having me.
Now, Amelia and Bethany made some amazing bowls. And this is a picture of Amelia. She's done this amazing bowl. It's a brilliant idea because on the inside you can see lovely clean planet. And then on the outside of her bowl, she's made it of sort of litter and wrappers and stuff that show us we have got a lot of cleaning up to do with our planet. Actually, looking after trees and planting trees is a good thing. Now, oh my goodness. Oh, there you are. I was just having a snooze on this rather lovely tree bench. Now, that's about it. That's about the roundup with Revvd this week. But I think I've got 3 choices. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got, I want to know, it might be more than 3. You never know by the time I get to the end. I want to know which your favourite Bible stories are, because you probably have got some. There's especially one about like this stuff about children, but you might like some that have got animals in. So that's about one, favourite Bible stories. The second one is, how much would you like to do some like Revvd Up with Revvd for real, as in moving to some funky music, doing a bit of Keep Fit? That's your second choice. The third choice is, do you remember Horsey Hannah? Horsey Hannah. Well, she not only has got horses for pets, where she works and teaches, they have got reptiles and insects and small mammals. So the choice is reptiles, insects and small mammals. Would you like to see some more of that from Horsey Hannah? Or would you like to do some Revvd Up with Revvd for real, moving? And what your favourite Bible stories are. So there's like 3 things, because I don't know where to go with it. You are in charge. Where am I going to take Revvd Up with Revvd next? Okay, bye. I don't snore, by the way.
Move, funky moped. Move, 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 funky moped, move. Funky moped.